What's going on, guys? Cameron here, the Canadian Gamer, coming at you with a special little episode here, kind of recapping the Microsoft video games presser that happened this afternoon. I really wasn't going to post this video, but you know, Hancock posted a video earlier, and man, if you haven't seen it, beer of the day, by the way. If you haven't seen it, I'd highly check it out. You know, we laugh at John Hancock all the time, but man, he tore a strip off of Microsoft today. He let loose an incredible rant. I'm telling you guys, John Hancock, go watch his video. He's not wrong. You know, like, I'm not gonna get too much into his video. If you want to see more of it, you can watch his video. But I agree with maybe 75 to 80% of what he says in his video. Microsoft had an opportunity here to, I'm not gonna say shock the world, but redeem themselves. And man, I don't want to make a long video, but it's like indie developers, indie games is like taking over the whole video game world. It's all about the indie games. Like this press conference, like it was an hour long, and I swear like 45 minutes of it was all about indie games. And they kicked off the press conference showing Halo Infinite, which I think it looks pretty good. Apparently it's open world. The graphics look amazing. It looks pretty much the same as Halo 5 on the Xbox One. It doesn't really jump out at me as a next-gen game. There is some footage of like birds flying through the sky as you're up on a cliff. Again, you have to watch the gameplay footage to see it, but it looked pretty damn good. But I mean, again, it's coming out on the Xbox One as well, so you know, if anything, I'll probably pick it up on the Xbox One. But there was a ton of games that were shown that didn't show any gameplay footage. It was all CG cutscenes, and it's really disappointing. Rare showcased a new game. To be honest, it's like a Breath of the Wild knockoff. The same graphics as Breath of the Wild. I think the actual game is called something Wild as well. I'm not sure. You have to watch it, but didn't really pique my interest. They teased the new Fable game at the very end of the press conference. They didn't really show any gameplay footage at all. And yeah, extremely disappointed. The only thing that really interested me was they showed off the new, I guess, downloadable content that's coming out for the Outer Worlds, I think in September. So yeah, obviously that's exciting, but again, that's current gen. All of the games they showed could be played on your Xbox One. There was nothing that screamed, you know, you gotta jump out and buy a Series X. You know, they're touting all these new game developers and these companies that they've acquired, all these acquisitions, but honestly, it was pretty fucking pathetic. So for me, the only thing that piqued my interest again was Halo Infinite. There's a new Stalker game coming out. Stalker is an old game that came out on the PC and never got a console release. And it's a first-person shooter. It takes place in Chernobyl. And yeah, so that's cool. Stalker 2 is coming out. Again, probably going to come out on the Xbox One as well. And again, the Outer Worlds DLC. And that's it. There wasn't really anything else that really piqued my interest. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. Didn't talk about backwards compatibility. And yeah, pretty disappointing. So that's it. I'm not really excited to buy a Series X right now. I need to see more information. Again, just a quick little overview. But like I said, check out Hancock's video if you haven't already seen it. Like I said, Microsoft shit the bed, and they had a golden opportunity to redeem themselves. And again, I didn't see anything that really interested me. There's a new Psychonauts game coming out, and they showed footage of Jack Black kind of rubbing shoulders with Tim Schafer. Oh god, good lord. So anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here right at the 5-minute mark. So like I said, nothing groundbreaking from Microsoft, and all the indie games that you see could be played on your 360. So I'm gonna cut it off there, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good afternoon.